Good evening and welcome, everybody. If you can see me comment, I can see you on the chat box. Welcome, welcome. I warmly welcome you to the live e-commerce dropshipping webinar. If you can see me comment, I can see you in the chat box or comment, I am ready. Welcome to the live e-commerce dropshipping webinar. My name is Sebastian Ubi. I'm super duper excited to have you here tonight. If you can see me and you are ready for tonight, comment I am ready. Drop I am ready in the chat box. All right, I can see you. Welcome Isaac. Welcome Adam Emmanuel. Welcome Lawal. Welcome Ahmed. Welcome Daniel Gomez. Welcome Nelly. Welcome, everybody. I'm super duper excited and pumped for tonight. If you can see me and you are ready, type up I am ready. Yes, I'm seeing everybody. Welcome, Kelvin. Welcome, Black Q. Welcome, Abdulafiz. Welcome, everybody. I want to welcome you all to the live e-commerce dropshipping webinar. My name is Sebastian Ubi. Just in case you're coming across me for the first time, welcome, everybody. I'm super duper excited to have you all here. This promises to be a life-changing webinar. I'm going to be going straight to the point. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Jimo. Welcome, Bashir. Welcome, everybody. We are just going to get started right now. I'm super excited to have you all here. And I'm sure that at the end of this webinar, you're also going to be super excited that you joined in. All right. Welcome, Jewel. Welcome, Abiodun. I welcome you all to tonight's webinar. We are going to get down to business. We are going to dive right in now. My name is Sebastian Ubi, for all those that are just joining, and I'll be your host for tonight. Now, on this webinar, I'm going to be uncovering e-commerce dropshipping in full. On this webinar, I'm going to be uncovering e-commerce dropshipping in full, what it actually means and all that is involved. If you have been hearing e-commerce before, you have been wondering what exactly is this whole e-commerce dropshipping thing about. I'm going to be starting from the scratch in this webinar so you fully understand the concept of e-com dropshipping and you understand every single thing that is involved. Welcome, Animator. Welcome, Daniel. You guys are welcome. I want to welcome you to tonight's webinar. Now, let's dive right into it. I will also be explaining the different ways to go about e-commerce dropshipping. In tonight's webinar, I'm going to be covering e-commerce dropshipping in full. I'm going to be explaining what it actually means. I will also be explaining the different ways. There are different ways to go about e-commerce dropshipping. I'm going to be explaining every single thing here, all right? I will also be sharing deep end secrets on how I was able to launch my own e-com store and hit 7 figures within the first few weeks. I will explain how this was possible. I'll break it down. I'm not just going to come and tell you what I did. I will break it down and explain how it was possible and also explain how you too can achieve the same result because that's the aim of tonight's webinar. All right. And most importantly, I will be sharing these deep end secrets and all the set skills you need to start and scale a profitable e-commerce dropshipping business from start to finish this February. If you are just joining in, welcome. We are just getting started. I'm covering what we are going to be, going through in this particular webinar. Now, and most importantly, I'll be sharing deep end secrets plus all the set skills you need to start and scale a profitable e-com dropshipping business from start to finish this February. I know some people might be wondering how possible is it to get into e-com and start earning this same February. You're going to see it for yourself. Now, and do as much as 300 to 500K monthly, even as a newbie, without being directly involved. As much as I'm going to be bringing my A game to this webinar, if you know me before now, you know I bring my A game to anything I do, whether it's a free training, whether I was invited for a program, or whether I'm giving a speech, I bring my A game. All right, I go all out of my way because I love it when I'm teaching or when I'm explaining something that people are understanding. Now, I'm going to be going all out of my way to share stuff that are supposed to be paid for free because I want you to understand and grab the concept of what the whole e-com dropshipping is about. Now, nothing will truly change, in as much as I'm bringing my A game, right? Nothing will truly change for you if you do not play your part. If you are just joining in, welcome. Nothing will truly change for you if you don't play your part. You can play your part by avoiding every distraction. Every factor of distraction around you, avoid it. This webinar is not going to last for 2 hours. It's going to be as short as possible. It's not going to last for 4 hours. Straight to the point. In a couple of minutes, we'll be done. So avoid every factor of distraction. Turn off your TV, shut your door, excuse yourself from people. If you are in the midst of people, excuse yourself from them, except they are also learning with you. Like, turn off every single distraction. Play your part. Do you understand? Anything that is not going to be able to give you multiple six figures within the coming weeks, shut it off. The webinar is not going to last you forever. Dedicate this couple of minutes to, properly focus and understand what I'm teaching. All right. Now, like I said on this webinar, if you're just joining in, welcome. Welcome. We just got started. Now, like I said, on this webinar, I'm going to be uncovering e-commerce dropshipping in full, what it actually means and every single thing that is involved from scratch. So if this is your first time hearing about e-com dropshipping, don't worry, I've got you. We're going to be starting from scratch. Now, I'll also be sharing deep end secrets on how I was able to launch my own e-com store and hit 7 figures within the first few weeks. I will explain and show you how this thing was possible. I'm not just telling you. So you see and understand. Now, and most importantly, I'll be teaching and explaining the set skills involved, how to start and how you can scale a profitable e-com business from scratch to finish and go as much as 300 to 500K monthly, even as a newbie, without having to be directly involved. Now, how confident am I that this will work for you? Welcome, everybody. If you're just joining in now, welcome. You're just getting started. Now, how confident am I that every single thing will work for you? I don't know you from anywhere. You're probably a student, you're probably working class, you're probably unemployed, you probably just finished from university, or you are a stay-at-home parent or youth. How confident am I that this will work for you? Now, I am 100% confident that this will work for you because unlike most online businesses, like affiliate marketing, network marketing, and the rest of them, you do not need to post all over WhatsApp to earn good money. Now, number two, in e-commerce dropshipping, you don't have to spend heavy figures to import or store products or even be directly involved. Now, this will work for you because there's an evergreen ready to buy pressure available. There's an evergreen buying pressure available for you. All you need to do is set up a hot selling system for a hot product, tap into it and comfortably do multiple six figures weekly, just like myself and my student are doing. I will explain how to do all of these things. You see, this webinar is about you, not about me. I would explain how to do all of these things from scratch to finish. Just stay put and give it your focus. Now, also, this will work for you. As long as you can effectively use a smartphone, you can effectively do every single thing I'm going to be sharing and teaching this night from the comfort of your home. As long as you own a smartphone and you can effectively use the smartphone, you can do every single thing. You can do e-commerce dropshipping from the comfort of your home. While also, and it's the sweet thing about e-commerce dropshipping is that aside from the money that you're also going to be making, you're also going to be learning high in demand skill that you can steal in from outside e-com dropshipping. As we go on, I'm going to be teaching and explaining the set skills involved. One good thing about e-com dropshipping is, aside from the money that e-commerce will give you, e-commerce is very, very profitable, right? But outside the money that e-com will give you, you can also make money from this high in demand skill. High in demand skill is the new oil. There are people without a degree that have these skills and they're making good money from them. I'm not trying to say having a degree is bad. I myself have a degree, right? But high income skills, high in demand skills are the new oil. The reason why it's the new oil is because these skills are in need. These skills are in need. Businesses are going online every day. Like a greater percentage of about 60 to 70% of a third world country, they have an online presence. You understand? So the reason why these skills are high in demand is because there's a high demand for them. So if you have these skills and you understand what you're doing, you're also going to be profiting from them. So outside e-com dropshipping, you can also be making money from these skills. Now, who is this training for? This training is not for everybody. I like being very, very straight up, so I don't waste my time, so I also don't waste your time. This training is for anybody willing to learn high in demand skills and instantly get started with making good money off it. It's for anybody who is tired of having to post 10 times a day. There are other online businesses where you see most of them you have to consistently post. There are people that they don't like posting. One good thing about e-com dropshipping is seeing if I get 100 orders a day, you will not know unless I tell you. I don't have to come and start posting on WhatsApp. I've sold thousands of products. I didn't post one on WhatsApp. I don't know if you understand. So if you're tired of posting every day on WhatsApp or Twitter or Facebook to make sales, this is for you. This is also for anybody looking for a proven method of consistently hitting cash flow on autopilot, either as a full-time or as a side hustle. So if you already have a job but you want to earn more, obviously in this economy, nobody should be depending on one stream of income, except that stream of income is major. If you already have a job, you're looking for a business that you can run on the side, that printing money on autopilot. This is for you. All right. Now, who is this training not for? This training is not for lazy people. E-commerce dropshipping is profitable, very profitable, yes. But you need to put in the work. I like being very, very straight up. If you're not ready to put in the work, just end this live webinar and wait. You need to put in the work. If you are lazy, like you have all the advantages, you're working from home. So if you cannot still put in the work, this is not for you. If you want to make money without learning first, this is not for you. You need to understand how it works. If you love Ponzi, bring 20 naira to get 40 naira, or bring two people to now get another two people, this is not for you. Ecom can give you a lot of money, right? But you need to treat it like an actual business. It's a business. So don't go about treating it like a Ponzi scheme. Put 10K to get 20K. It does not work that way. It can give you more money than Ponzi can give you. But you need to have the business psychology of it. You need to have a business mindset. All right. So if you are lazy, you want to make money without learning first. You love Ponzi. This is not for you. Now, who am I and why should you listen to me? My name is Sebastian Obi. Like I said earlier, I am an 8-figure digital marketing consultant. This simply means that I've generated over 8 figures in revenue for my business and my clients. Now, I'm basically the guy with hot, high in demand skills who consult for business owners and also deploy these skills in his own digital businesses. I'm the guy who leverage the online space and my digital skills to make a lot of money. Like 95% of the money I make them online. I don't know if you understand. I leverage my high demand digital skills to invest in my business and also consult for other business owners and print cash for them on autopilot. Now, why should you listen to me? I can go on to tell you how I've worked with different big and small e-com brands, including Jumia Nigeria, Gigi Nigeria, and Gigi Ghana, and a lot of them. Or I can tell you how I took my own e-com store from zero to more than 300 orders and deliveries. Within the first month, we launched out and also hitting 7 figures in revenue. I can flood here with screenshots. I have them plenty. Before I got into e-com dropshipping, I already had a lot of high demand skills. I knew how to run profitable ads. I knew how to design landing pages. All right. So I have results from when I was consulting for business owners to I still consult for business owners now. It's just that I don't have that much time. There's a limitation to how many clients I can take in per month. I can flood here with results from when I was consulting for business owners to now that I have my own digital businesses. I can flood here with screenshots or screenshots of my students. But I don't want you to listen to me because of all of these things. As much as there are factors I pride in, it's not easy to have results. Ask people that do online businesses or that are gurus in this whole online thing. It's not easy to have results. As much as there are factors I pride in, they are my results. They are not your results. I don't know if you understand. I want you to listen to me because of two major reasons. Don't listen to me because of I have a whole lot of results, because I don't want to even flood them here. They're my own. They are not yours. The only way you can achieve this result is if you come down to learn. If I teach you how it works. If I come here and float and put like 50 slides showing you my results, they will just wow you, but they will not help you achieve results. So listen to me because of two major reasons. Number one, I have results. I have them normally. Whatever I will be teaching you, I'm not sharing with you what I was told or what I read online. I'm teaching you what I do on a daily basis. Every day I have ads running. I have orders coming in. I have deliveries going out. I have remittance coming in. Like, this is what I do every day. I am 100% involved. So I have a clear, undiluted information on how it works, what the easiest routes are and what the hardest routes are. Now, secondly, somebody said it's not clear. If the video is not looking clear on your end, please comment is not clear. If it's looking clear on your end, comment is clear. Let me understand if it's from my end or if it's from your end. If you are seeing me clearly, if you are seeing my slide clearly, comment I can see you. Comment I can see. Use the comment chat box. Comment I can see you. I want to ensure that you are flowing and you're understanding what I'm saying. If you are seeing me clearly and you're also seeing my slide, comment I can see you on the chat box. Comment I can see you on the chat box. I'm going to continue. Now, secondly, I want you to listen to me because I am willing to hold you by the hand and help you achieve results. Okay, I can see you clearly. Good. Now, if you can't see me clearly, it's probably your network because a lot of people here are saying they can see me. If you can't see me clearly, it's probably your network. So let's flow. Number two, I want you to listen to me because I am willing to hold you by the hand and help you achieve results. Results that will be so good that it leaves you shocked. Like it leaves you, you'll be surprised that can I do this? Am I the person doing this kind of figures from the online space? Result as good as mine and that of my students. Imagine having to earn extra 300 to 500K monthly as a newbie from a business model you are not even directly involved in or moving up and down for. If you don't believe you can make this more, just calm down. I'll show you these things practically. I'm doing less talking and more show and more workings. I'll show you these things practically. Now, this is the BRS minimum. When we are done with this webinar, towards the end, you will understand that these figures I'm calling here are the BRS minimum. All I'll be revealing to you can do for you. As we dive into the webinar proper, please do away with every distraction like we agreed. Remember, you agreed to play your part. I'm bringing in my A game. You agreed to play your part. So dedicate your focus over the next couple of minutes so you don't miss out on any detail. Now, first off, what exactly is e-commerce dropshipping? E-commerce basically means the buying and selling of items online. That's what e-commerce means. E-commerce dropshipping is made up of two words: e-commerce, dropshipping. E-commerce basically means the buying and selling of items online. Dropshipping, on the other hand, basically means selling items online without having to be directly involved. So e-commerce dropshipping together, it means selling items online without having to be directly involved. Now, here is a summary of how e-commerce dropshipping works. Number one, you basically pick a hot product. Number two, you reach a favorable deal with a supplier. Number three, you get orders and deliver to customers with the aid of a delivery agent. I will break these things down. I want to give you a summary and overview of how it works. You pick a hot product, you reach a favorable deal with a supplier, you get orders and deliver to customers with the aid of a delivery agent. Now, as profitable as e-commerce dropshipping is, the major problem people have is getting orders from people who are willing to buy. Take for example now, you source for a hot product online. Let's say you drop a decent profit margin on it. 5K can be more. Me personally, I don't do product that the least I do is 7K upward. I don't do product that would give me 5K profit margin. It's too poor. 7K upward. So let's take for example now, you source for a hot product, you drop a decent 5K profit margin on it. It can be more, obviously. Now, if you are able to do just 50 deliveries in 2 weeks, which is very, very easy to achieve, I'll show you why it's easy to achieve. With the right selling system in place, so that's easy to 50K. If you can do 250, if you can do 50 deliveries in 1 week, in 2 weeks, sorry, 2 weeks, a lot of time now. In 2 weeks, that's like easy to 50K, right? Now, but as potential and sweet as this all sounds, share doing 50 deliveries in 2 weeks and making it to 50K. It sounds sweet now. You're not doing anything basically, you're not directly involved. Now, as potential and profitable as all this sounds, here are the major problems some people suffer in this business model. Number one, getting orders. Number two, long talk negotiation, getting orders. Like getting orders to come in. Number two, long talk negotiation. Orders are finally come. They're telling you, I'll pay 10K. You the product is like 20K. They're telling you, I'll pay 15K. You're saying, don't pay all those plenty unnecessary talk. Or coming to post all over WhatsApp. Come and buy what I'm selling. Come and buy what I'm selling. Number two, long talk negotiation. Number three, having to be physically involved. Now, when you have already posted like USB status on WhatsApp, after suffering to post for like, let's say 1 week, you finally get like 2 orders. The person will now start dragging with you and explaining his or her family problem to you. After all those stress, you will now still carry the products and go to the park. All those plenty stress. These are the problems people face. Now, after working with Jumia Nigeria and handling different e-com clients and successfully scaling my own personal e-com store, I've come to understand that the chief secret to breaking loose from all the problems, I probably didn't list out all the problems people face, but these are the major problems. You see, the chief secret to breaking loose from all the problems on the previous slides is by having a hot selling system. The difference between people making millions or doing tons of sales, people that are making every day 6 figures remittance, every month 7 figures in revenue, the difference between those people and people that are struggling, people that struggle to even make up to like 50K a week. The difference between these two set of people is a hot selling system. I consult for business owners. At the point I was wondering, why is it that there are some people that, you work with them, like they're doing a whole lot of sales. And there are some other people that, even if you don't work with them, obviously, if you look at a business owner, like if you're into marketing, you look at a business owner, you know when somebody is profitable. And the person is not making, I was like, why is it that there's some set of people making good money and there's some other set of people not making money online? The secret is a hot selling system. I would explain. Now, I know you might be wondering what exactly is a hot selling system. A hot selling system simply means having an active marketing structure in place that does the following. Number one, your marketing structure show your choice products to thousands of your ideal audience via highly converting ads on Facebook and Instagram. That's the first thing that a hot selling system does for you. Number two, it gets them to show buy readiness. Do you get? By contacting you through your sales funnel. For example, now I don't post anywhere to tell people to come out, but I don't have that kind of time. I'm a very busy person. Do you understand? Now, my ads are showing my products to people who actually need them. You see, in digital marketing, there are two types of audience: random audience and ideal audience. Random audience are people that don't care. They don't use your product. So marketing to them is wasting your time. Ideal audience are people that need your product. Let me give you an example now. Let's have case study A and case study B. Case study A, let's say you are trying to sell school bags, children's school bags, right? You're trying to sell children school bags. Now, case study A, we have single people. You understand? Single people that don't marry, they don't have children. We have like a room, we have like a community or an area that have like 1,000 single people. Case study B, we have like an area that have like, let's say, 1,000 single people here, and let's say we have just 300 married people here, newly married. If you are trying to sell to the both of them, who is going to make more money? People trying to sell to case study B, obviously, because they're selling to their ideal audience. Single people don't have children, so your product is not their primary need, except they want to start buying for their niece. And a person who don't take care of himself, they buy school bag for niece. But somebody that is married, your children are your priority. I had to give you this example so you understand the power of marketing to your ideal audience. So a hot selling system, number one, the system shows your product to thousands of your ideal audience via highly converting ads on Facebook and Instagram. You don't have to come and start posting everywhere. Number two, it gets them to show buy readiness by contacting you. You see, the easiest and sweetest kind of sales to close are sales that involve customers or customers to be reaching out to you. They contact you. I don't know if you have, if you scroll on Facebook, then you see an ad, you click on it, you see a landing page where they explain more details about the product. You now see a form, you fill it. That's what landing page plus option plus other form means. So it does not only show your ad to people that are interested, you get them to show that I am ready, I have the money to buy by contacting you. Number three, it involves partnership with logistic agents for delivery. So you don't have to be directly involved. So when it comes to doing e-commerce dropshipping with a hot selling system, the only thing you are directly involved in is setting up the systems and collecting the money. I know this might sound very, very funny and easy, but that's the only thing you're directly involved in. You don't have to see the product. You don't have to hold it. See, I've sold thousands of products that I didn't have to see. I've not seen them. The only product I tell my delivery guys to send to me are products that I want to personally use. Let's say I'm like, I'm selling this product and I feel like, I probably need this product in the house, so I just want to use it. I didn't tell them to ship like 1 or 2 units to me. I don't see this product. I'm not physically involved, but yet I make multiple 6 figures in remittance from them. That's the power of a hot selling system. I'm not posting all over WhatsApp. I'm not begging anybody to come and buy from me. I don't know if you understand. I'm not doing pay 5K. I'm not doing all those unnecessary negotiations because there's a system in place that filter people that are not ready. I don't know if you understand. And I'm not directly involved. They're delivery agents, partners, delivery agents. So when it comes to doing e-commerce dropshipping with a hot selling system, the only thing you are involved in is like there are 2 major things. Number one, setting up the system, obviously. And number 2, collecting money. Now, let me give you an instance. For example, on the 2nd of February, this February, I had to go to my ad account. Normally, I don't like sharing all these things, but I'm just sharing so you understand. This is my ad account. Look at it. This thing cannot be faked. This is my own Facebook ad account. On the 2nd of February, Second is a few days ago. We did, I think like 2 days ago, thereabouts. We did 76 orders in one day. Bring out your calculator. You see all these things you are seeing here? They're the orders. This thing that I don't know if my cursor is scrolling, they're the orders. Now, we did about 76 orders in just one day. This is just for one day, 2nd of February. Now, for people that might be wondering, here is a glimpse of how many of the number of orders that we have been able to do. This February that just started, we have not gone up to 1 week in February. My e-com store have done more than 250 orders. This thing is not aspire to perspire. Bring out your calculator and calculate. You see all these things you are seeing here, 61, 44, and thereabout, they are orders. This thing is from my Facebook ad account dashboard. This thing cannot be faked by anybody, live and direct. I updated this evening and included it in this slide. We have done about 250 orders. This February that just started is not last year's February. Look at it here. This month, February 1st, 2023 to February 4th, 2023, we have done about 250 orders. All right. Now, I'm showing you this so you understand. Here is a glimpse of the number of orders we did last month. I have about 3 different ad accounts. Last month, on this particular ad account, we did about 1,000 plus orders. Again, bring out your calculator. This is the numbers game. Bring out your calculator and calculate all these things here. Facts only. I'm not coming to tell you. I'm showing you so you see it with your eyes. 1,000 plus orders on one ad account. Look at it. Just bring your calculator and calculate it. I want us to use just one day. I don't want to start flooding here with screenshots. Now let's get back to the point. So back to where we stop. On 2nd of February, we did about 76 orders in one day. Now, because the orders came in on 2nd, obviously deliveries can start happening on that 2nd, sure. But I don't have all the time, and I like sending orders out in bulk. Delivery started on the 3rd. By the evening of that 3rd and the morning of 4th, which is today, multiple 6 figures in remittance have already started coming in for a product I did not see or start carrying up and down. I don't know if you understand. I think I included some screenshots. Now, this is like delivery agent flow. I think this particular alert was sent in today, 170 something thousand or thereabouts in one day. Now, this is not all the remittance for all the orders, because obviously it's not all the orders that are going to be delivered the next day. In a couple of days, more remittance are going to be coming in from the order list that was sent out. Now, here is what I did, right? Here is what I did. If not that I already said I will not flood here with screenshots, I would have added more. I don't want to start flooding here with a lot of screenshots because it's not going to, as much as it's going to entertain you or make you, see that, okay, this e-commerce dropshipping thing is actually a big deal. It's not going to help you achieve results. So I don't want to flood here with screenshots. I want to get down to the point on how you too can achieve this kind of results. Now, here is what I did, right? Basically, I picked a product with an 8,000 naira profit margin. I love doing above 7,000 naira. An 8,000 naira profit margin. Next up, I set up a hot selling system across Facebook and Instagram. Now, thirdly, I chilled. When the system was up and running, orders were coming in. Do you get? I think I included how the e-com mailbox looked like here. I don't know. I think I forgot to add it. Somebody said my screen is blurred. It's your network. Just try to, check your network out. Now, I set up a hot selling system. I chilled while orders spilled in. Send out confirmed orders to my partner delivery agents. They deliver and all the cash comes to me. It's that easy. All right. So I was not directly involved. I did not have to store this product. Where did I want to start storing 1,000 plus units of products? Where? I didn't have to. I wasn't directly involved. I didn't have to start storing all these products. I've never seen this product physically. I've sold thousands of products without seeing them. All right. This is like the power of a hot selling system. And the best part is that every single thing works on autopilot. You don't have to be directly involved. I was not directly involved. How can I even be directly involved in talking to 1,000 people, 1,000 plus people? You're telling them, come and buy from me. For where? It cannot work. I wasn't directly involved. All I did was I set up the system and it prints me cash on autopilot. All those ads are still running now. Orders are still coming in as we speak. All right. Now here are the advantages of having a hot selling system. My screen is blurred. If you can see my screen, type I can see your screen. I want to know if it's from my end. If you can see my screen, you can see me. You can also see my slide clearly. Type I can see you on the chat box. Now let's continue. Now here are the advantages of having a hot selling system. Number one, you don't have to beg people to buy from you. Number two, tons of customers place orders on a daily basis without you being directly involved. See, when I set up hot selling systems, what I do is I just sleep. Like when I wake up in the morning, I check out orders. I have like two core care staff. You don't necessarily have to, have core care staffs in the whole e-com dropshipping thing, except you have gone really big in it. You get now, it's either I send out these orders to my partner delivery agents or they send out the order. Either way, the only thing that happens in the morning is confirmed orders are sent out to partner delivery agents. I don't know if you understand. So you don't have to beg people to come and buy from you. Tons of customers place orders. Okay, you can see me. If you can't see me, if you can't see me clearly, it's your network. Now let's continue. Now, tons of others place orders on a daily basis without you being directly involved. Advantages of a hot selling system. Now, number three, the sweetest part, it works on autopilot. Whether you are sleeping, whether you are dancing, whether you are clubbing, whether you're in church, it's working. Every day when I wake up, or let's say I had a busy day, I just have to go to my Gmail mailbox. I can show you now. I don't know if you can, if you will see to see it clearly. I was thinking I included what a Gmail mailbox look like. This is like my phone. Where orders come is on this phone. Now there are already orders in for today. You won't be able to see. There's lights in my front. It's pretty blue. But I think I included it here. So the point I'm just trying to make is it works on autopilot. Orders are coming in, you are receiving them in your Gmail, in your ecom mailbox. The mailbox linked to your ecom store. It works on autopilot. Now it spills in sales for you while your delivery agents deliver the orders and you supervise the whole system while making a lot of money off it. You get. Now, on some product, I make as much as 7K profit per order and delivery. That's the least. I don't do below 7,000 naira. I've said it before. People do below 7K, or you can do 5K or thereabouts. I belong in the game, so I feel like I do. Yeah, why should I do 5K products when there are products that can give me 7K, 8K, 10K? I don't know if you understand. Now, if I do just 100 sales, let me just say now, you're working with a product that we are getting 7K profit per order. If I do just 100 sales in 1 month with a hot selling system in place, which is very, very possible. I did 76 orders in 1 day. Today is the 4th of February. I've done 200 orders plus. So if I'm telling you to do 100, if I'm talking about doing 100 orders in 1 day, in 1 month, like it's child's play now. So if I do just 100 orders in 1 month, which with the hot selling system in place is very, very easy. That's like easy 700K pure profits in 1 month. Now, on some products, okay, I think I already talked about this. And the best part is that, you see, this whole selling system thing does not work for only one product. I don't have just one product running. You can have more than 5 products running. You see, in e-commerce dropshipping, you cannot make all the money. Now you go tired. You can have more than 5 products running with this system on autopilot. All right. Now, there are 2 major ways of practicing e-commerce dropshipping. I will explain them. Number one, the first is by doing it the regular way, where you research a hot product or you go to a market and negotiate product price, and then you wait, okay, I missed out something. The first is by doing it the regular way. The regular way, where you research a product or go to the market and negotiate product price. The second way is by building a hot selling system, where you basically pick a product with a good profit margin, let's say 7K. Now, next up, you set up a hot selling system. You chill while orders spilling. You send out confirm orders to your partner agent. So the first way, you're doing it the manual way. You see a hot product or you research a hot product. You start posting on WhatsApp, start posting on Facebook and doing all those other stuff. You get orders. You start going to the park and doing all those plenty things. That's like the first method. And the second way is by having a hot selling system in place, right? Where you set up a hot selling system, chill while orders spilling, set up confirm orders to partner delivery agents, do at least 40 to 50 orders in 2 weeks, which is like easy to 80K to 350K. So you can either do the first method or do the second method. You remember the first is the manual way. You go to the market, you start posting all over WhatsApp. The second way is by having a hot selling system in place. Now, if you want to do it the second way with a hot selling system and command outstanding results within the shortest possible time, here is the truth. The truth is that if you want to start and succeed in e-commerce dropshipping, the easy It's a stress and risk-free way, which is the second way, obviously. You need two major things. Number one, you need a burning passion to make money online, which will fuel your desire to implement. You need to put in the work. So you need to have that passion that okay, you want to be able to sit down at home and make money. You don't have to start living in your apartment or doing you can do 9 to 5 if you want. I don't know if you understand, but you don't have to start struggling so bad to look for a job or struggling so bad for an extra income when you can get this thing done from the comfort of your home. So you need to have that burning passion to make money online. And this passion fuels your desire to implement, which in turn, gives you results. Number two, you need to have a detailed understanding of how e-commerce dropshipping works. Plus, most importantly, how to build a hot selling system. From hot product research to how to build a highly converting sales funnel, to how to run ads, to how to write copies, and all the different set of skills and knowledge involved. And the easiest way to achieve this is by both learning the right way, learning how these things actually work, and getting the right mentorship. You can get into e-commerce dropshipping the with a hot selling system. You can't even build a hot selling system if you don't have these skills. So the easiest way to get it done is by learning the right way. Don't learn the wrong things. Don't learn things that would frustrate you. Things that you'll be doing. Facebook is going to be frustrating the hell out of you. Learn the right way and get the right mentorship. That's the easiest way. Now, to make things easier for you, I've put together the Smart E-commerce Dropshipping Academy. Now, I know you might be wondering what exactly is the Smart E-commerce Dropshipping Academy. I'm going to explain shortly, don't worry. Now, the Smart E-commerce Dropshipping Academy is basically a step-by-step guide and training and after-class mentorship that practically explains how anybody with a smartphone and access to the internet like you can go from zero to doing multiple six figures weekly. Multiple six figures weekly. I do multiple six figures in remittance daily. So if I'm telling you that you can do weekly, it's possible. I don't know if you understand. Now, and the highlight of the Smart E-commerce Dropshipping Academy is the fact that after learning, while implementing, you instantly start earning. Unlike some other businesses, you don't have to wait for 3 months. When you get started with the Smart E-commerce Dropshipping, you don't have to start waiting for 3 months, creating 10 million contents, posting all over WhatsApp on Facebook. As soon as you are done learning, the moment you start implementing, you start earning. The only way you won't start earning is if you do not put in the work or follow the implementation guide. If you learn and you go your way, you don't implement, you will not see one kobo. But the moment you start implementing, you start getting remitters. That's the sweet. You obviously will not start getting remitters in multiple six figures, but you start earning. And as you go, your earning scale up. I didn't wake up one day and start doing six figures. I started doing six figures in 2 months. I started doing six figures for my clients in 2 months, in 1 month or thereabout. Now, owing to the fact that I have a lot of experience in this thing, like along the line, when I started going, I said it's clear. Like if you're having issues, if you're not seeing clearly, it's because the issue is from your network. It's not from my end. So just try to check out your network. Now, you obviously will not start doing six figures in one day, like I'm doing. But the truth is that at least in a week or a month, you can hit multiple six figures. All right. The only way you will not see results is if you don't put in the work or you don't implement. And you can do as much as 300K to 500K in 2 weeks or less, even as a newbie. Somebody's asking what are the digital skills. Don't worry, I'll cover them. Now, one of the questions I get is how confident am I that new students can do as much as 300K to 500K within 2 weeks or a month? That's if they decide to be lazy, right? The answer is simple: buying pressure. Now, you see, one thing that nobody can take away from the internet is the fact that if you know what you can do to command a hot traffic and if you know what you can do to command a hot traffic equals to buying pressure. If you know what you can do to command the hot traffic, you can get buying pressure. And if you can get buying pressure, you can make money. Now, let's take, for example, if two people are selling bag, person A, let's take a very, very practical example. Two people are selling bag. Person A is in a street that has like 200 people passing that street. And person B sells this same bag in a market that has 1,000 people passing. Who do you think have a tendency to make more sales? Person A is selling in a street that have 200 people passing it every day that need bag actually, and then person B is selling in a market that have 1,000 people passing every day. Obviously, person B is going to be making a lot more sales. I don't know if you understand. Now, why will person B be making a lot more sales? It's very, very easy. Traffic and buying pressure. That's the reason why person B. Person A is not much. Person A probably can have branding. Both of them, even if they have the same level of branding, they are doing exactly the same thing. Person B is going to be making more sales because person B has traffic. There are 1,000 people passing every day, unlike person A that have 200. Person B have traffic and buying pressure. Person A can comfortably, um, person B can comfortably do times 5 of what person A does. This is because person B have times 4 or times 5 of the audience that person A has. Remember, person A is on the street that has 200 people passing. Person B is in the market that have like 1,000 people passing. So all person B just needs to do is to open up his own store. I don't know if you understand. Whether person B is there or not, the traffic is evergreen. That's one good thing about buying pressure. You don't just buying pressure is not something that you now start and then you now start looking for it. It's there already. It's just like rain is falling. If you want water, you want to put in your bucket there and fetch. That's how buying pressure is. There are millions of people on Facebook and Instagram. You can get them with highly targeted ads. I don't know if you understand. So buying pressure is the number one reason why this can work. I don't know if you get. The traffic is evergreen. All you need to do is decide what you want to do with it. For example, there are comedians or skit makers. What are they doing with the traffic that Facebook and Instagram is providing? They are shooting comedy skits and they are doing the whole advertisement stuff. That is what they want to do for it. What are you doing with the traffic that Facebook and Instagram is providing? That's a big question. Some people, the only thing they do with it is every day you are scrolling on Facebook and Instagram and watching what other people are doing. What are you doing with the traffic? This traffic and buying pressure is there. That's why people are doing different things. Comedians are there. People that are selling this, I don't know if you understand. So the traffic is there. All you need to do is to decide what you want to do with it. I don't know if you understand. Now, this is why earlier on I told you that you can set up this e-com dropshipping system for more than one product. The traffic is there, is evergreen. I don't know if you get. And you can imagine all the practical figures we have been using here are just for one selling system, for one product. All the examples you have been using here are for one selling system, for one product. Now imagine when you set this up for 2 or 3 or 4 products, which is very, very possible. And highly recommended. I recommend that if you get started, you can start with one selling system, one product, one selling system at first. But when a lot of money start coming in, you can do for 2 products, 3 products. So imagine the kind of revenue that will be coming in if all these analysis here are for one product. I don't know if you understand. Now let's go practical. How can you do at least 300K in 2 weeks or 1 month if you are lazy, or 500K if you put in the work? Let's go practical. Number one, you get the right knowledge and guidance, right, on how e-commerce dropshipping actually works and all the set skills involved. Number two, you get the right implementation guide and support. Very, very important. Number three, you pick 1 or 2 hot products with a good profit margin. At least 9K on each, can be more. Number 4, you set up a very hot selling system for this selected product. Number 5, you supervise the system and chill while tons of others flood in. Number 6, you watch your account grow faster and healthier, obviously. Now, let's say you do not have all the time, but you can do just 18 orders each on these 2 products within 2 weeks. 18 orders in 2 weeks. 18 orders. I did 72 in 1 day. Obviously, you can't start doing 72 if you just started out. But at least, if somebody can do 72 off something in 1 day, you can at least, even if you can at least do 72 in, let's say, a month, or 50 in 2 weeks. So let's say now you do just 18 orders each in 2 weeks or less than that. 18 times 2 times 9K equals 324K in 2 weeks. If you do 28 orders on these products, that's like easy 204,000. Now, if you do just 18 orders on each of these 2 products, that's like 300K pure profits if you are lazy. If you do 28, that's like 500K. And if you're doubting if you can do 18 or 28 each on these products in 2 weeks or in 1 whole month, remember I did 76 in 1 day. Let's not talk about the whole month. Now, I did also I also did like about 200K remittance, which was not the full fee, because that 200K was just remittance from 1 day. Now, am I saying you will do 200K in 1 day? Obviously not. You are just getting started. There's no way. The only way you can start and you can do like 7 figures in 1 month is if you have these skills. If you already know how to run ads, you know how to build landing pages, it's easy. You can do 7 figures in 1 month because you have the skills. But even if you are starting from scratch, you obviously can't do 200K in 1 day. I don't know if you understand. I do it in 1 day. I did almost 200K in 1 day, right? But you can't do 200K in 1 day. Combined remittance is more than 200K. I didn't just include them in this slide because I don't want to start wasting your time. Now, but at least you can do it, but at least doing 300K to 500K in 2 weeks or 1 month is a cheap and easy task, except you're not ready to put in the work. Now, to make things even easier for you, aside from the training and mentorship that comes with the e-commerce dropshipping academy, I will also be giving you a done for you hot product bundle. In the e-commerce dropshipping academy, I want to help you do 2 major things, right? Number one, learn all the skills involved and all you need to successfully start and scale a profitable e-commerce dropshipping business. Number two, ride the available buying pressure and start making money immediately you are done learning. Like you're implementing and you're seeing results. Now, like I said, to make things easier for you, I've put together the Smart E-commerce Dropshipping Academy, which is basically a step-by-step training and after-class mentorship that practically explains how anybody with a smartphone and access to the internet like you can go from zero to doing as much as multiple 6 to 7 figures monthly of e-commerce dropshipping. If you join the Smart E-commerce Dropshipping Academy today, here is what you are going to get. The full e-commerce dropshipping course plus bonuses, hot product bundle, done for you hot product bundle. I will explain what this thing means. Now, 500K challenge. Module 1, you get all these things: overview, selling system, automated and manual selling system. In Module 2, these are the things we'll cover in the full e-commerce dropshipping academy. Now, Module 2, product research. I'll teach you how to, aside from the fact that I'll give you done for you hot product bundle, I'll teach you how to research these products yourself, how to research these hot products yourself, hot product factors, a lot of things, supplier sourcing and negotiation. Module 3, we are going to cover how to run highly converting ads on Facebook and Instagram. You see this Module 3 and Module 4, Module 3 majorly. Aside from e-commerce, you can make a lot of money off running ads. Before I launched my own personal e-com store, I consult for business owners and other big and small e-com store owners. I know how much I make. You can make good money from every single thing you're going to be learning in this Module 3. I'm going to teach you how to build an automated selling system from landing pages to sales funnel. In Module 4, we'll cover launching out, nothing but the truths, how to plan and launch out, order confirmation scripts, objection handling, how to calculate profit. Very important. It's not when you start making good money, you're not going to start spending anyhow. You cannot scale up if you don't know how to calculate your profit and manage money and also reinvest in the business. We're going to cover that in Module 4. It's not about making money. It's about understanding how to manage that money and reinvest the money in your own e-com store. That's the only way you can grow big in it. Now, I'll also be giving you a fail-proof blueprint on how you can hit your first 500K, more like a step-by-step guide. Now, I'm also going to be including in the bonuses mini importation from China and procurement. Mini importation from China and procurement. At the end of the training, I will give you a done for you hot product bundle. I'll give you a done for you hot product bundle. Now, the done for you hot product bundle contains 4 hot products that I've personally tested and I've personally researched and tested. One thing I love doing is I love researching hot products. It gives me joy. Seeing a product that has a very, very good use case that fits for a hot product and I can give it like a very, very good and decent profit margin. All right, I have a lot of them. You can't sell out the products. So I'm going to be giving you 4 done for you hot product bundle. I will give you the products. I will give you the suppliers. I will give you the landing pages that I built and tested them with. I'll give you the copy. You'll be getting the whole selling system for this product. All you need to do is to copy and paste and start making good money. Now, you see, in e-commerce dropshipping, one hot product can change your life. One hot product. I've seen this happen. I made my first 500K off e-commerce by selling one product in less than a month. I did 7 figures in a month. Like one product. I don't know if you understand. So when I say one hot product can change your life, I've seen it happen with me and with other people. I don't know if you understand. In the done for you hot product bundle, I will not be giving you just 1, 2, or 3. I will be giving you 4 hot product bundle and the whole selling system. See, that way, even your village people cannot stop you from making good money. I'll be teaching you how to source product, every single thing, but at the end, I will be giving you the done for you hot product bundle to make implementation easier. I don't know if you understand. Now, that way, even your village people cannot stop you from making good money this period. And when you are done learning, your first assignment is to complete the 500K challenge. The 500K challenge is basically a step-by-step guide on how you can get started and do your first 500K off e-com dropshipping. Like I said, it's practically an implementation phase where you pick a product, you pick a product from the hot product bundle, or you can personally research yourself because I'm going to be teaching you how to research and make your first 500K within the shortest possible time. You can do it in like a month or two, depending on how proactive you are. So again, if you join the e-commerce, if you join the academy today, you get access to all of these things: the full e-commerce dropshipping course, all of this module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4. You get access to all these hot bonuses: the fail-proof blueprint, mini importation from China and procurement, and most importantly, the done for you hot product bundle. Now, what do you need to join the e-commerce dropshipping academy? You need, number 1, access to the internet, obviously. Number 2, a smartphone or laptop. For all those who don't have a laptop, everything can be done with your smartphone. You also need the willingness to learn and radically implement. That's where the result is like that. The willingness to learn and radically implement. Now, here, down to the cost. Ordinarily, all you are going to be getting in the e-commerce dropshipping academy is supposed to cost an average of 135K. The full e-com course costs 50K. The bonus is 15,000 naira. Hot product bundle 25. Like everything ordinarily costs 135,000 naira. But because you will be getting every single thing as one full package, the training, the after-class mentorship, the blueprint, and the rest of them, you will not pay 135,000 naira. Instead, every single thing is going to cost 50,000 naira. And now, however, because I understand that paying this 50K might not be easy for some people, and I want to help as much willing people as I can, I'm going to be giving an early bird discount where you don't have to pay 135K or 50K. The reason why I'm going to be giving an early bird discount is because I want to make it easier for people to get in. I don't hold enrollment for the e-commerce dropshipping academy every time. I don't know if you understand. So I want to make it easier for people to get in. Now, I'll be giving an early bird discount where you pay only 20,000 naira. Yes, a one-time discounted fee of 20,000 naira to join the life-changing e-commerce dropshipping academy. But this early bird discount will not be available to everybody because it's too much. It's a big steal. Even it's a big steal. It should only be available to the first time people to go for it. In all honesty, getting the full e-commerce dropshipping course, the bonuses, the done for you hot product bundle, the after-class mentorship and 500K challenge at an early bird discount of 20,000 naira is a very, very, very big steal. Because aside from the fact that you can make this money back in one day with less than 5 orders, if you have orders going out, you are doing 5K profits per order. If you do 1, 2, 3, 4 orders, have given you that 20K back. Aside from the fact that you can make back this money in 1 day or 2 days if you are very, very lazy. You will also be learning high-in-demand skills that can fetch you a lot of money outside e-com. Some high-in-demand skills you'll be learning include how to run highly converting ads across Facebook and Instagram, how to build highly converting landing pages and sales funnel, copywriting, sales closing, and a lot more. You can make good money from all these skills outside e-com, right? Now, here is a chance for you to learn how to build a profitable e-com store that works on autopilot and also generate a lot of money for you. You also get to learn high-in-demand skills that you can individually earn off, right? And most importantly, you start making money immediately you are done learning. Imagine jumping on multiple 6 figures week in, week out without having to leave your apartment or be directly involved. Now, to enroll and join the Smart E-commerce Dropshipping Academy with the early bird discount, hurry now and send me "I want to join" with the early bird discount on WhatsApp. Do know that as soon as the discount goes away, the enrollment goes up to 50,000 naira. If you have a question, you can call me or you can leave a message for me on WhatsApp or here in the chat box. Now, please note, the e-commerce dropshipping academy comes with an open refund policy. It's not everybody that include open refund policy in their packages. I included it here. This simply means that if you join the e-commerce dropshipping academy, you dedicate your effort and time to learning. You take the training, you take the mentorship, every single resource, you come for live classes and the rest of them. And you either do not learn every single thing I've outlined or you don't achieve results. I'm going to offer you a full refund of your money and send you an apology for wasting your time. The reason why I included the open refund policy here is because I am 100% confident that joining the e-commerce dropshipping academy will both change your life and your finances for the better within the coming weeks if you put in the work. All right. I'm there to guide. I'm there to give you every single resource you need. People in my dropshipping academy, they know me. I have the community support. I don't know if you understand. So if you're like, you just need to have the willingness to put in the work. If you put in the work and you don't see this result, I would offer you a full refund. So you don't have anything to lose. You have every single thing to gain. So hurry now and send me, I want to join with the early bird discount on WhatsApp to get into the e-com dropshipping academy. Do know that as soon as the discount goes away, the enrollment fee goes up to 50,000 naira. Thank you so much for staying tuned to this point. I hope you got premium value here. And to all the lucky people that will get in with the available discount, see you on the inside chilling on e-com money without stressing. Remember to send in, I want to join with the early bird discount on WhatsApp so as not to miss out on this life-changing opportunity. Send me a message on WhatsApp. Send in, I want to join with the early bird discount on WhatsApp to join the e-commerce dropshipping academy. A one-time payment. I don't know if you understand. You're not paying money. Obviously, we have live trainings. I drop more update products. I don't just give you the hot product bundle and go away. If I see a product that is really good, I drop updates on my group. I don't know if you understand. My e-com dropshipping student can testify. You get. So send in, I want to join with the early bird discount on WhatsApp to join the e-commerce dropshipping academy, and I'll see you on the inside. If you have a question to ask, thank you so much for staying tuned to this point. Congratulations to all the lucky people that are getting with the available discount. Send in, I want to join with the early bird discount on WhatsApp, and I'll see you on this side. And please, if you have a question, ask me. I don't know if you understand. Send me a message on WhatsApp, and I'll obviously and definitely answer you. So send in, I want to join with the early bird discount on WhatsApp to get into the e-commerce, to join the e-commerce dropshipping academy with a one-time discounted fee of 20,000 naira, and I'll see you on the inside. All right. Bye for now.